And then here you're out.
Mm.
You come out?
I come out, things begin to become too hard.
Because I think when you're studying, because as most we would think, now I'm studying, we even promise our parents, those that have them, and be like, Mom, when I'm done, I'll give you that nice cruise, I'll give you the house, the flat, the bungalow, whatever it is. I'll get that damn good job. And
But me, the problem,
you did have those hopes?
I really didn't promise anyone. I had a girlfriend I loved once when I was still in primary. Then I joined secondary. Before I got Kathy, I had a girlfriend called Doreen. I loved Doreen, and Doreen actually ghosted me without telling me reasons why. But I knew that I had become broke. And remember, the girl was really 2 classes ahead of me. Yeah, because my reasoning capacity, actually, it was too mature.
Yeah, because of the situation, maybe.
Definitely, because of the situation, because of the environment I was really, being in, because I had a lot of friends who were really more mature than me. So my girlfriend, Doreen, ghosted me.
Oh, Doreen, that was bad.
Yeah, when Doreen ghosted me, I promised myself, Doreen, I cursed Doreen. Listen to the scenario. I told to myself, why are you crying? Because I spent 3 months ill, because the other girl could chew food on plate and I eat it.
Was that love?
It was really love to me. It was. I have that love story, and when I actually talk about it, I feel like I'm being wrecked, not only broken into small atoms, but I'm really being wrecked into small molecules. Because I loved the chick. I really loved the chick because I had promised her a lot, and I was really very committed. But I told myself, I'm going to work so hard. The chick will see me on air, will hear me on radio, will read me on magazines. Definitely, will see me will see me actually in magazines, will see me on billboards, will see me on TV. It will be inevitable for her not to see me. And that's my goal.
It won't. It has to be. It's already in process.
It's already now happening.
It's happening.
Definitely, I thank God for that. And all you actually who are listening to me right now, let me tell you something. Learn from the heartbreaks. In that campus, we find a lot of challenges, and we heartbreaks really come in. But as long as you turn a heartbreak into an opportunity, into something that really boosts your courage, you are to win.
Definitely. Yeah, that's true. So you get out, and then
things more.
How long did you take? Did you get the job there then? How long did it? Because now they're by the.
Oh my God!
I've seen some people graduating.
I started making sambosas when I left. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Started making sambosas. I started making chapatis.
No, now you're qualified journalist, certified one.
I've discovered that knowing English is not enough, but having connections is really very key. What happened to
that? Did you try to look for jobs?
They needed more. Remember, the industry we are in, you also know it very well. It's too competitive.
It's hard.
You understand, it's too competitive. So I thank God I used to make chapatis and sambusas. In Los Angeles there, I began making sambusas. I did whatever I had to do. But there is a woman who really saw me and took me to a bank.
Oh, that was nice.
I entered into agency banking. That's where SE found me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so
where
great.
SE found me, and we became friends. But let me drive you back.
Yeah.
Me leaving campus, life became very hard. Remember, I had started renting for myself. The landlord used to actually knock every time.
Because now I'm asking myself, without that permanent job, that good job, well-paying job, and now you have left your parents.
Let me tell you something. Boys do suffer a lot. Boys do suffer a lot than girls.
Really?
Girls just find challenges, but boys face problems. And as the society actually we are in, or the society we are going into, raised a boy child that you should not cry. You are a man.
Yeah, but okay, it's the culture we grew up with, that a boy should be a man. Like, man up, every time.
Definitely man up, but we find a lot. And no person is going to sympathize with you. it will be about your manual work. Your masculinity will be the one to
Because
help you.
you're right, by though, because to ladies or to girls,
You just
I'll be like,
cry a
I'll
bit.
find a man and marry, and
Definitely.
at least they'll give me what to eat, and I'll sleep in the car room.
Thank you so much. But for me, even when I'm just seeking for a job, they may think that I'm a thief. Because when you're poor, you seem to be like,
And
you are a thief.
yeah, like it's not situation make you
Definitely. You wear the other thing. It's like a uniform that it really, you are into it, and people perceive you in a very different way. Whether you're communicating very well, but when you're really wearing in a very bad way, your facial expression, your soul is really very, very, very down. Because remember, let me tell you something, when you're really broke or when you're passing through challenges, your self-esteem is affected.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
It's really affected. So I found a lot of challenges. The landlord was on my neck.
How did you manage? You basically landlord, rent,
Landlord,
clothes,
rent.
food.
I marveled. The good thing, I had a skill of making those snacks like that. And I urge youths who are there, please do get skills. Skills really do help a lot. You may not know English the way Douglas I do really speak right now.
Yeah.
But you having a skill will reach you places. Because me, if at all it wasn't a skills and I downlooked the skill that I had acquired from my mom in those early years, I wouldn't have been here. Because the lady saw the commitment I had while making my sumbusas. Because I used to sleep late.
Okay.
I worked in Lusanja and I used to sleep late. I used to wake up at exactly 4. I used to sleep at exactly 1 a.m.
How?
You wake up at 4 a.m., you sleep at 1 a.m. Remember,
So late.
Sumbusas have a lot of stuff to do. It has a lot of jobs in order for you to see the Sumbusa on table.
Yeah.
It really costs a lot.
Seriously.
Not only you have to cook porridge. I used to cook porridge. I used to cook milk. I used to make chapatis.
Did you have a place where you're selling
Yeah,
them?
I had the place where there, but then remember, I was a guy who was a bit fanatic to God, and the area was people there. They were a bit. They had that witchcraft stuff.
Yeah.
So for me, I become an iron solely, and I started serving them. I was aftermarket.
Yeah.
But then there is the other lady who really saw me and saw the commitment I had in my business. Then people saw me that I was really gaining money. Then afterwards, I got workers. I was still young, managing workers. When you were young,
you expected, you had this vision of making a restaurant.
Definitely, and it's still my dream, and I'll make it.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, it's still my dream, and I'll make it. And I got workers, and after getting workers, they really disturbed me a lot. I was still young, and I liked the experience of management. I had no skills of managing, so I left. And then the guy I left there and the girl went to the landlord, and then they pursued the landlord. Then they took my place.
Oh,
the business actually collapsed at the end.
Oh, so bad.
It was very, very, very hard. I sat for 5 months without working.
How were you surviving?
People, the good thing, let me tell you something, communication, as we journalists we know, is really very key. I had made friends. Those who actually missed me. Where is Douglas? They used to call me Daga. Where is Kadaga? Kadaga, Kadaga, Kaliwa, like that. And they used to bring me food in the house. Shout out to Nalongo. Nalongo really took care of me a lot.
Thank you, Nalongo.
Took care of me a lot. I can say took care, because the other lady loved me like a mom.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I used to go to my mom, but still my mom had left me to be a man.
Yeah.
So I marveled, and I sat for 5 months.
Had you forgotten about your books you read?
The books are there. I had the papers there. I had nothing to do. Customers used to come, and I used to communicate to them. I had that confidence. Like a person who has really definitely gone to school.
Of course, there is a difference.
Oh my God, I was too very disappointed, because I tried to look for jobs, and jobs actually, there were nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, because it's a lot of unemployment.
It was a lot,
in Uganda.
Definitely, but then there is no unemployment in Uganda. Just that we youths here, we are just negligent. That's why I told you in the genesis of this, we need to have skills.
Okay.
As long as you have skills, nothing else.
So
you have a camera like this, you can make your content and you can earn money.
That's
Uganda
true.
is one of the free countries that I really know. Me, I made my particular business, but the Uganda Revenue Authority didn't come to tax me. You get?
Yeah.
But when you go to Rwanda, they tax you.
They have to.
Thank you so much. So we still have the opportunity. In Uganda, we still have conductors. In Rwanda, there are no conductors. So we still have this opportunity, but the problem is just we need youth to awaken. You get? And career guidance is really very key from the beginning.
Of course.
You having your profession doesn't really deter you from having different skills.
Yeah.
For me, the skill I had is the one that really made me, and that's why I'm here.
But then let me ask this. You coming up and doing maybe journalism, was it your passion or because of the situation?
It's a story. Let me narrate the story. But I'm going to recapitulate it for you, for you to understand it very well. Me, I grew up watching Ballet Francis.
Oh, yeah. May his soul rest in peace.
Definitely. I love that guy so much. And my dad and my mom we used to watch a lot of UBC. So me, I liked communication a lot.
Yeah.
And I used to yap a lot when I was still young. My mom always tells me that, Douglas, you like talking a lot.
Yeah.
So I drew in from there. I like people the way they used to anchor news, just talking and getting money. Okay? Sitting down and talking, getting money.
Yeah.
Damn. I sat down and said, okay, you sit down and talk, get money.
Yeah.
I'm to that much more. But then before all that, apart from the money stuff, I had passion. It was my dream.
That's good.
My dream is to be John Kenange. If at all you know that guy, that Kenyan guy who works on Citizen. I like to be that guy.
Wow, that's nice.
In Uganda, I love Samson Kasumba and Andrew Chamagero. They mentor me a lot. And Mebote Gumeza Ake. Mebote Gumeza Ake has really done a very good job in my life. And Solomon Selwanja.
And they're really good.
They are really very good. Midway to High says, my friend even on WhatsApp here.
Wow.
We do chat.
Oh,
I thank God for that because he tells me, Douglas, you know what? You will do this. Though she delays to reply, I know how busy she is, has a lot, but at least Newanzidamo that is. Kamala, I feel very comfortable that I'm communicating to someone who is very busy, but has took a minute to text me. Who am I? Poor me. And I sat down and my first show on SE Media.
Yeah.
I first got 200 views. I was very shocked. 200 to watch me. I was in a taxi and I saw a woman watching my video.
Yeah.
I said, oh, Douglas, I can really do this.
You can, definitely.
I really didn't see this coming. But people who have really been there, people actually saw more potential in me than I did.
You have the potential. You
definitely,
have all what it takes.
And really, Essie saw that because I've been underlooking myself.
Or maybe because of the situation.
The situation, thank you, and the environment you
get,
yes, and the environment, yes. I feel like, oh, mama, you understand?
I can do that.
Yeah, I used to because having my paper, I have my good English, I can write, I can edit, I can write scripts. What's wrong? I sat and I thought maybe my parents actually did something wrong to God. But I think I said no.
Yeah.
God has really moved me from grass to grace where I am right now.
Definitely.
I'm motivating many. People come in my DM and tell me, Douglas, you are to hit it.
You are.
You're already hitting definitely, it. We didn't see that coming. So, skills really enabled me a lot to be where I am. But I passed through a lot. Even right now, I can't deceive that I'm living a rosy bed. Not really. Challenges do come, but then I can maneuver.
But those that are looking at you.
Yeah, because I see many people are looking at me.
Yeah.
People really meet me and tell me, Douglas, how did you do it?
Of course.
But people, for me, what I do, I tell them the challenges. I don't tell them my success because my success actually speaks for itself, but the challenges are behind. It's like actually building this flat here.
Yeah.
The foundation, people took a lot of energy and calories were burnt to build that building.
Of course, that's
so
true.
It really costs a lot.
That's
Every
true.
youth actually who's listening to me here right now, let me tell you something, the foundation is too hard. It's too painful.
Okay.
It's too painful. Trust me, you are to fall, but it doesn't matter how many times you fall, but how many times you rose again. You need to rise again and again and again until you hit the bar. I've always told people that, let the sky not be the limit, but let the sky be the first step. That's my saying. I've always told it to people. Let the sky be the first step, and always you and God, you are the winning team. Many people will haunt you, challenges will come, but as long as you are God, as long as you believe in God, not even believing in Him, as long as believing in His word and having faith in His word, it will work out for your good.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So you think about this education system we have and all that, as you said by the about career guidance and all that.
And they do career guidance in most cases. They invite me to certain schools and they go there and do some career guidance.
That's good, because me there is a time I looked for someone, you know, mostly that period of after high school to campus.
Yeah.
And you don't know what is in life,
Real
life.
life.
And then you don't know what you should do. Yeah, I looked for someone to
dig deeper into
that, but I couldn't find someone. I don't know why we are limited here in Uganda with that. You can't enter some office specifically for that. Leave the school guidance and all that. I want someone who will tell me that if you do this and do this and this, you get this. If you do this and this,
you get this.
But I couldn't find one. So here you are. You've come out. You have chosen the course. You've done it, and you're out. And now you're like, did passion really help me?
Okay, let me try to recapitulate it again in this way. School life, or actually gaining certificates, degrees, diplomas, or PhDs, it's like marriage. Marriage has 3 phases.
Okay, tell me.
The fantasies,
Yeah.
the reality,
Okay.
the maturity. Okay.
Wow.
Now when you bring it back here, in
Yeah.
high school we are always in fantasies.
So then why are we going there? Okay.
You're always in fantasies. Parents do provide less challenges. You're in boarding sections. They encourage you to go read, and you get early morning preps. You do what in high school? You do that, right?
Of course.
Don't you? Now you come to the maturity stage. That is the campus life. You need to make sure that you encourage yourself to go and read. And it's going to be on your back that, do you know what, Douglas, go read. Please, you have to read. No way. It's your thing that you have to go read. That's the maturity stage that you are on. You are self-driven. No one is at your back. No one is at your feet that, you know what, you need to do this, you need to do this. This particular time you need to do this. You can actually even, Mokuita Kuboma lecture. You can even do that and dodge lectures like that. You can. But that maturity stage challenges most. And that's where most people fail.
Fairly tall.
Yeah, people at campus, that's where they become very toxic. They become disappointed. Because they are used to be spoon-fed. I've always told people that never teach spoon-feeding a child, end up turning the child to actually have this mentality of being spoon-fed for a long period of time. You get it?
I get you.
So now, that maturity stage challenges most. Even me did. Because we used to be encouraged to go read. Yes, I was self-driven to go read my literature stuff. But then I used to
no one is going to hold your hand and be like, come and read,
definitely.
come and do this.
No one. But campus, no one is going to do that for you, right? And that's where temptations rise.
Okay.
If you don't have that self-discipline within you, you're not even dead. You are a carcass or a corpse there and then.
Wow.
Because many die from there.
Joining campus, listening.
They have to, because that's where you die. Because research shows that people in Africa die at the age of 18 to 29. Okay. And that is our campus life.
Of course.
What really causes us to die? The issue is we expect a lot and we end up actually falling for those things that we want, not that we need.
Yeah.
We fall for those things we want. My friend has an iPhone, I need one.
You know.
I need to wear very well.
I need
to have a boyfriend. I need to go to clubs. Because of that peer pressure, you know, what you really see, because I've always emphasized this and I raise gears on this, what you really see, read and hear makes you.
Wow. That's great.
You get, I don't know where you have spent your time from, but your brain looks at as where you spend your time from.
That's true.
Yeah. So that is it even at campus. That maturity stage, that's where people actually fall off. Now when they fall off and things actually refuse to work, they enter into the reality.
And then they are
the world is the world is the most genuine university I've ever known.
Sitting for the paper I didn't study for.
You understand?
Wow.
Without lectures. It's the lecture, it's the university, it's what? The world. And I see actually babes at campus being hyped and you look at them, dudes as well. You look at them, this world.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No care. Okay, all right. But it was really great. So great being with Douglas here.
Yeah.
But Douglas, can you kindly tell to those that are going to graduate soon, very soon,
Yeah.
some campuses that are getting out, and there are those that are joining also, there are those that are in the process of it,
Okay.
that are watching.
Yeah.
Just give them advice, because I feel you like I could have chat more and more.
We shall be having more chats.
You know,
Yeah.
you're the real person to tell them and be
Yeah.
like,
Okay, for me, what I can say to all millennials and those who are going to graduate and those who are actually those who are in the first year, second year, those who are pursuing to become graduates, to have degrees, masters, what? This is my word. Okay, this is my word. Let me tell you something. This world is not going to be a bed of roses for you. Mu Luganda bagamba ebyangu terya bikugunjiddewo. Yeah. You need to work so hard in a very genuine way, in the way that you're even genuine to yourself. Reason being, we fool ourselves thinking that we are fooling others. The more you fool others, you are fooling yourself as well. You having a degree does not deter you from doing any casual work.
okay,
Do that casual work as the job you applied for. You're going to manage time. You're going to be punctual. You're going to be disciplined in your profession. That's why they say charity begins at home. Let me borrow that proverb.
Yeah.
Even this casual work, charity begins from there.
wow.
Yeah, you need to be very
So it's
careful.
like a training
Discipline,
ground.
definitely. You need to be disciplined. Because here you are finding people with different attitudes, people with different emotions. You know, you are into the reality now. You get. So
Yeah.
how do you handle your temper? How do you, apart from the books you are having, there are some people who have really not gone to school, but it needs you to have that humanity within you, how to handle people.
Okay.
You get. It's really very key, because people think that having a degree, you are going to step on each and every person you said, but then you're not the one who's feeding them.
Yeah, they're like,
People are
"I'm not
feeding
good."
themselves. You know, you're having a lot of people are having books. We are having books, my dear.
Yeah,
You
that's
get.
true.
I may not have those much books that I'm having a degree, no, but I have a skill and I'm working.
That's true.
You get. So let me tell you something. Discipline is really key. And when you look at the dictionary or the lexicon,
Yeah.
you see that D is first before the S. As long as you are disciplined, success will come your way.
Of course.
Douglas, have attained what I've really attained. I've got connections from SE, I've got connections with midway to high C, I've got connections from different people because of the discipline. Discipline comes from what you actually say, how you conduct yourself. It's really very key. So let me tell you something. Books act like supplements to make maybe the food seem to be very delicious.
That's
Act
true.
like supplements. So you need to be very careful. Every person is going to graduate. Begin with a humble beginning. There's a Chinese proverb that says that the 2-kilometer walk begins with one step. So you can
true.
begin with that one, no matter the challenges. Challenges will always come. But first, we don't want to listen to your failures. We want to listen to your success.
Of course. Wow, thank you so much.
Welcome, thank you
One
so much.
last question, as always. Right now, where you are,
Yeah.
because you're like, we have seen this journey and all that, and advice that was so great.
Yeah.
Are you grateful of the decision you made after campus? Of
Yeah,
every decision?
yeah, in most cases I'm really very grateful to the decisions I made, though, you know, we make mistakes and I do regret. But I'm acknowledging defeat that I made those mistakes, but I'm meeting where I can get the opportunity to get a motivation in those mistakes.
That's good.
That's what I'm doing. Yes, we do mistakes. I acknowledge defeat. We all do mistakes. But let us actually find the lighter part of our mistakes than finding the dark part, because the dark part covers the light and things become messy.
Yeah.
We become very depressed. We become, a bit, things actually fall apart, you get. But let me tell you something, always try to emulate the good. They will cover the bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was great having you today.
Thank you so much
I've
for
really
hosting
enjoyed
me.
it. The
Wow.
time is rushing
Yeah.
around. I could want to just sit you the whole day.
I get.
Yeah, but it was really nice.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing.
you so much.
I know my viewers there, and I personally have really learned a lot. And the two key things I've just learned: discipline and a skill. My viewers, at least learn a skill, learn something. As he said, discipline is a key. You know, it can take you to sit with kings. As the same thing, you can go into a home, but discipline will keep you there, or they'll bring you out. So please, at least learn something, get to know what is outside there. It's not the way you think it is. As you know, you can hear the whole story. You've been listening, you've been watching. So you just know it's not the way you think life is. The way you think that after campus, I'll just slide in and get that, you know, push car, house, and that huge big salary. It's not the way it is. But please, just work hard. I'm not discouraging you, you can make it. But still you need books. Don't give up on books. You can still make it. It's just we need them to add on the hustle and make it that we succeed.
Okay, my parting shot.
Yeah.
All of you youths who are really listening to me, and even old people, stop having big expectation or great expectations in people.
Yeah.
Just know that you and God, you're the winning team. Your parents will desert you. It ends with you. That's why when you're going to actually bury someone,
Yeah.
you're buried alone.
That's true.
So whatever you are doing it for your own sake. And let me tell you something, those who actually want to enter into business, who want to really enter media, just do service. Money will come. Let God bless.
Wow, thank you so much. That was really smart ending. Yeah, and don't forget, we are proudly sponsored by Brown Skin Events. Thank you so much. And you can just call in and join the academy, please. You know, if you want to be a DJ, at least learn that skill. Go and play around music and all that. It will give you quick money, I'm telling you. Videography, you want to learn editing, just call in and you can learn. Within 1 month, you will have a skill to help you run and do everything you can and get a living. And don't forget Big Time Juice. Just make your order. It will be just free delivery for this whole month. Yeah, thank you so much. Peace until we meet again. A minute. Nakashu. 5 minutes, 5, 6.